Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. I'm Kristin, and today I'm gonna do something a little bit different today. I am in my backyard, which is where we are pretty much all summer long, and I just kind of want to clean it up a little bit, pull some weeds and clean it off, and just have a good time and kind of just share what I do when I'm not crafting in my craft room. So without further ado, we're gonna get into it. The first thing I'm going to do is just take everything off the patio. Everything just really needed to get off here so I could use our leaf blower to blow all the debris off. There was so many cobwebs and so much dirt, and we're constantly out here, so it just definitely needed like a good clean. Normally we kind of sit out here, hang out, and then we go back inside. Lately it has been so hot. I was debating on flipping this sign over because it is reversible. I made it years ago, but it's still one of my favorite signs. But like, is it too early for fall? I see so many videos of fallout right now, and I honestly, it is so hot. I can't get myself to even pick anything up that has to do with fall, just because I know it's still going to be hot outside. So let me know in the comments, like, are you starting to decorate for fall yet? Like, I still have spring and like summer flowers out, so I just don't think they would look very nice with a pumpkin. So yeah, so this is where we're at. We're just gonna start cleaning this off, and then I am gonna be kind of redecorating just a little bit, because I know that all these flowers and everything on here is not going to last forever, so I didn't really want to get carried away, but it's just a good little cleaning refresh. This table, I actually picked it up for $1 at a yard sale, and I kind of knew it was not going to last forever out here. I figured maybe one summer, maybe two, and I think it's only going to last this year, and then it's not gonna be good anymore. I was like wiping it down and realized the pot that it's been sitting on, or like the large tin flower pot that this has been on, it's kind of like bulging out the bottom, so I'm kind of going to miss it, but it has been such a good thing to have this summer. It's kind of been like my favorite little area. I had so many flowers. Now they're kind of starting to die down, so I don't have as many. This actually picked up at a yard sale. This was $2, and I can't honestly wait to use this next year, but I want to just bring it out and just set it on this table for now, because everything at the bottom of this, all the flowers were dead. Now, I was not going to get any more work done because these three like to cry for food. So when anyone is outside, they either want some attention or they want food. More or less, they want to eat all the time. They are well fed, as you can already see. But honestly, this is why we love being outside. They are just so much fun to have. And this is just a little hobby farm, but they did need to eat. And it has been so warm outside. This was one of the hottest days I decided to do this. But when you're cramped up inside a house, it is nice just to get out, whether it is 85 degrees, 90 degrees. You just need to get outside from time to time. In today's video, I do want to thank Ana Luisa for sponsoring. They sent over the best high quality, affordable jewelry that I have ever wore. Yeah, I'm a mess, but I figured we might as well talk about it now, right? I always wear them. Honestly, 24/7. You're going to see their jewelry in all of my videos. It is water resistant and tarnish free, and that's why I know that if I decide just to go outside and do some outdoor chores, or get the hose out, or wash my car, or feed the goats, or pet them, that I know that their jewelry is not going to tarnish and it's still going to look amazing. They sent me this one right here, and I will link all the details right here of what it is, but this is one of their newer ones. I've never seen it before on their website. It is so pretty and my hands are so gross and so wet, but I love this bracelet. It does come with a couple more links, so if you do need to size it up, you can do that. They also sent me this one right here. I don't even know if I can get this off of my chest, but I loved this one. This was so pretty. So I always mix gold and silver together, so they do have the gold and silver option, and I think that these are perfect for summer. We just went on vacation to Florida. I wore the jewelry to the beach, and everything is so great, and I still wear that jewelry to this day, whether it got wet in the pool. It's all good. So if you guys do want to check them out and get hot and sweaty, I'm sure you don't see me like this very often, I will link them in the description box below. Make sure you check them out. 2-year worry-free guarantee. Before I jump back in, I did just want to share some other options and some close-ups of this bracelet, and I also want to show the necklace. I was so hot. I was not paying attention to what I was doing, and I just didn't feel like I gave a good enough close-up or look of the jewelry. This is the necklace that I had on that was literally sticking to my neck, but honestly, like, all said and done, it is still a great piece, and you can sweat in these, you can swim in them, and these are just really great options if you're looking for a high quality, affordable jewelry piece. So once everything was taken care of, the goats are happy, I went ahead and just hosed all the furniture down. These kept so many spiders. I think my youngest daughter would have freaked out if she would have seen how many spiders were in this. She was outside with me earlier and a spider got in her hair, and you would have thought it was the end of the world. So I was actually pretty happy to get all of this cleaned up and out, because I think there was like 5 spiders per furniture piece. That was a home for spiders, and we have all kinds. Like, I don't think we have any poisonous ones around here, but they're not small spiders, so I was really glad to get these cleaned up. Once everything was hosed off, I just kind of put everything back. Now, I didn't power wash because it is too hot to do that right now. Like, you would think that when you have a hose and you have water all over that it would be a cool thing to do, but it is such a tedious job, and I think it kills your arm doing. So we power washed this at the beginning of summer, and it still looks really great, just minus a few dirt spots here and there. So overall, I think it looks great. And then I'm just putting everything back together. The cushions. You would think that this video is only 15 minutes long, but I was out here over an hour doing this. It is such a tedious job and work, and it's like you look at a video and you're like, oh my gosh, this only took 15 minutes. I could totally do that. And I've done that so many times, and I realized, nope, this literally takes a whole hour. And there was a spider on here, and Presley was out here with me, and she had definitely shown me that there was a spider. I mean, there was so many spiders. I cannot even keep track of how many that I saw. That once a couple started to crawl on my leg. It was too much for me on this day. I did end up spray painting the part of our fire pit, and it was just some spray paint that people recommended on YouTube, and it actually worked really, really great. I did find some siding hooks because I got this frame from a garage sale and I wanted to hang it up. This was only $1. Like, this is the way I decorate, is on a really cheap budget, and I think this looks so cute on the back patio. This crate was also hoarding spiders and spider webs, so I just did a quick spray down, and just never underestimate the power of a hose. I think this is pretty powerful without the attachment on, so this is always the way that I use our hose. I just think it works just fine. But yeah, this needed like some love here. My grandma gave this to me years ago. She used to go to auctions, and she used to just buy things for super cheap that people wouldn't want, or like when nobody wants it, they throw it to the side of the road, and she used to pick it up. This is how she accumulated so many great like antiques and like older crates, was just from waiting patiently at the end of auctions to stuff that people did not buy. So you would not see that these days, so it's kind of a fun fact for me to tell. Since we have like a small couch and like conversation like patio area, this rarely gets used just because I'd prefer to sit on the couch versus sitting at this table. So this was such a dirty table. I can't believe how dirty things get over time. But I did a quick wipe down with this, and then I did just spray it off because there was so much soap sitting there, or so much spray sitting on it, that it just had to get wiped down. So it was just so hot. It was drying so quickly. So definitely wanted to do that. Up, we're cleaning the windows. So I'm not gonna lie, we've been watching this giant spider build a web in the middle of this window for a couple months. It was just kind of something fun to see, and over time this spider probably got 3 times the size as it was to start with, and it fell off the window, and I had to kill it. Like I couldn't let this thing live. So that's what I'm doing right here. So I mean, point blank, it was the grossest spider, and if it would have ever ended up in our home, I think I would have lit it on fire, like the whole entire house, and just left. Like that's how huge it was. But yeah, I'm just using some glass cleaner. I love this spray foam cleaner. This is from the Dollar Tree. It is honestly one of my favorite things to buy there, and it works so well. I probably didn't do like the best job of this, but they were pretty disgusting. Going to go ahead and add these cushions back. A fun fact, the first week I actually had this furniture, we had a fire, and there was so many sparks, and just the fire was literally going everywhere, that it did burn a hole in one of the cushions, and we just tried to like flip it over so you can't see it. But I mean, that happened, and we were sitting there, and I was like, you've got to be kidding me. We've had this for a week, and now we already have a big giant hole in it. But you guys, that is it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. I just really wanted to do something different, something that kind of made me happy, and things that I already do around our home when I am not crafting. So let me know in the comments below if you guys want to see more videos like this, something other than crafting. I would love to know, so let me know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to check out Ana Luisa. I will link them in the description box below for you guys, but they do have the best jewelry. I am also wearing it today. I filmed this video yesterday. It is today. I wear it all the time, but link will be in the description box below for you guys. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're having a good week, and I will see you soon. Bye!